Welcome to MonroeMotors.com. Here we have a 2017 Chevrolet Corvette 2LT Stingray Coupe, black on black. So I'll just start over at the back of the vehicle, let you have a look. So here's the trunk on this one. So nice size trunk, as you can see. It's got the privacy shield, so there's one of the pieces there. The other piece is up here. So it'll cover your items, give you some privacy if you have some private things stored back here. We've got a cargo net to keep things in place. We've got a pouch here, and let's have a look. It's got the Corvette Charger in there. So you see the 12-volt socket end. It plugs in just over here, and then there's a 120-volt side that will plug into the wall. Makes it nice and easy to trickle charge the car. Down below we've got the books. They're still sealed. That's perfect, and that's great. So we'll go ahead, we'll close the trunk lid. This one does have soft close, so I just press and it pulls itself shut. Just step back, let you have a look. We've got the nice LED tail lights with the carbon flash metallic surround. We've got the NPP quad tip performance exhaust. So the outer ports have dampers that open or close to make it louder or quieter, whichever you prefer. And then we also have the chrome badge package on this one. So I'll just shift around the side. I'll let you have a look at the rear wheel. So there's your rear wheel. We've got nice Michelin tires on there. We've got red factory painted calipers and nice black Corvette wheels on there as well. So over at the passenger side, I'll let you have a look at the door. So we've got nice baseball or deviated stitching that runs along. We've got the nice 10-speaker Bose stereo, electronic door release, power windows, power locks. Here's your Corvette kick plate. It's in fabulous condition, as you can see. Looks great. Here's your power seat. So you've got power fore, aft, up, down, power recline, power lumbar, and side bolster adjustment. And I'll just go ahead and scan up the seat so you can see the condition. It's in really, really good shape. Looks nearly new. Looks great. So as I get in, just have a look in the door frame, nice and clean. And let's have a look. So in the glove box, we've got the fuel filler. We've got the original window stickers there. That's great. And again, the books are in the trunk. So we've got the nice deviated stitching that runs along. Have a look at the dash while I'm here. It's in great shape. Perfect. So we'll just hop out and we'll close this side up. And I'll just start at the back of the vehicle, let you have a look. I'll just scan down this side. Looks good. And the front, there's your chrome badge. And again, the nice carbon flash metallic insert for the vent. Here's your front wheel, so it's in good shape, as you can see. Again, red painted calipers, nice Michelin tires, black wheels. So under the hood, we've got the V8 6.2 liter motor, which is 460 horsepower with the NPP, and that's paired to the 8-speed automatic transmission. And as you can see, it's nice and tidy. Everything looks great. So we'll go ahead, we'll close that up. And just let you have a look from the front. So it's got the nice carbon flash metallic hood stringer stripe that runs down the top there. Looks good. You've got the carbon flash metallic vent. And I'll just step back to the front. We've got the nice projector, HUD headlights, LED daytime running lights. We've got front curb view cameras. So as you're pulling close to a curb, this guy, as well as this one over here, will come on to make sure you don't bump the curb. In terms of issues, let's have a close look. The front end of this car is extremely clean. I'm sure there's something somewhere, but again, it is very, very clean. There's one little tiny mark right there. Yeah, there's a couple little tiny ones on the hood, but overall the bumper is in really good shape. So that's great. And this is before we've polished the car. So any little fine scratches, we'll polish them out. But overall, the paint looks excellent. So here's your front wheel. Again, nice black wheels, red painted calipers, Michelin tires, and same thing back here. Awesome. So over at the driver's door, we've got our power locks, we've got our 2-user memory and an exit button, which are programmable. We've got our power windows, we've got our electronic door release, 10-speaker Bose stereo, and again, that nice deviated or baseball stitching that runs along the door panel. Here's your Corvette kick plate on the driver's side. It's in pretty good shape. There might be the odd mark or so on there, but overall it looks really, really clean. And again, this is before we polished it, so we'll make it look the best we can for you. There's your power seats. You got power fore, aft, up, down, power recline, power lumbar, and side bolster adjustment. And I'll just go ahead and scan up the seat so you can see the condition. Looks great. And as I get in, just have a look in the door frame, nice and clean. And let's get in and fire this one up. There we are. So in terms of kilometers, we have 8,182. No warning lights, no issues on the dash. I'll just turn off the headlights for a moment and I'll show you we do have heads-up display. So there it is on the windshield. And the controls for the heads-up display are right here. So you have brightness, information that's provided, and HUD is the actual position of where the heads-up display sits on the windshield. You've got your mirror control here. We've got some of the original tags in the car. I guess this one's just saying don't take it through an automated car wash. We've got power tilt and telescopic steering wheel. Down below we've got trunk release and motion sensor alarm on and off. On the steering wheel, we've got our favorites or a track change here. We've got volume controls here. We've got the arrow keys which work the dash. So when we hit that, we get info, performance, audio, phone, nav, and options. We've got telephone and Bluetooth controls there, paddle shifter plus and paddle shifter minus here. We've got cruise control, and that's great. So we'll just shift onto this side. There's your push button start screen. We've got behind screen storage with USB. And there's our audio controls. So we've got audio, which is AM, FM, Sirius XM, Bluetooth streaming, USB and auxiliary in. We've got telephone controls, projection, which is Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, nav. So when we click nav, there's your full factory navigation, PDR. There's your performance data recorder. We'll hit over. Here's your cameras. So there's your front curve view camera. We can change it down here. There's your reverse camera. And then we've got our climate controls here as well. So when we change the temperature, this is the driver's side. On that side over there, we've got passenger heated and cooled seats and passenger outside temperature and temperature control there. There's also secondary controls for the heated and cooled seat for the passenger down here, and driver controls on this side. Here's your 8-speed automatic shifter. We've got a 12-volt socket. We've got cup holders, and we've got mode selector. So when we twist this, right now we've got touring, we've got sport, track, it wraps around, we've got weather, eco, or touring. So those controls are there. Traction control on and off, electronic parking brake. And in the center, we've got 2 USB ports, an auxiliary line in, and a 12-volt socket. There's your frameless auto-dimming rear view mirror. And the driver's side is a auto-dimming mirror as well. So that's great. We'll just top out with it on and have a look and listen. I'd also like to point out the roof is removable, in case you're wondering. So there's one of the latches there, the other latch is here, and one is over here. So you can remove the top and put it in the trunk, and I usually do for the videos. I just didn't on this one, just to change it up, leave one in. So that's the way it is right now. So I'll go ahead, we'll hop out in just a second. Here we are for the exhaust note. Awesome sound to it. Sounds just great. So I'll just show you the front end here with the headlights on. There it is. Sharp looking car. I really love the headlights on this. And I'll just scan down this side of the car for you. Looks good. Here it is from the back. Love the LED taillights. Love the rumble from the exhaust. Awesome cars. And there you have it, folks. 2017 Chevrolet Corvette 2LT black on black, here and available at monroemotors.com. Come on down and have a look at this one for yourself. Look forward to seeing you real soon.